Hey everyone, and today we're going to be learning about prime factorization. Now let's start by dissecting this word, prime factorization. So we know what prime factors are, and ization makes me think of the word like organization. So we can expect that a prime factorization is a way of organizing a number by its prime factors. So if we remember, prime numbers are only divisible by 1 in itself. So 2 is a prime number, 3, not 4, because you could do 2 times 2, 5, 7, not 8, it's divisible by 2, not 9, 11, 13, so on and so forth. So when we are organizing a number into its prime factors, these are the factors we want to look for. Let's get started. Okay, our first example. Let's say we wanted to find the prime factorization of 28. What we're going to do is we're going to create a factor tree. Maybe I should use the color green for that since it's a tree. And we're going to break 28 down into its factor pairs, starting with the smallest prime number we know, which is 2. So 28 is an even number, definitely divisible by 2. So that's 2 times 14. And every time we see a prime number, we're going to circle it to show that this is a prime number, it's part of the prime factorization, we're done here. But every time we see a composite number, like 14 here is composite, that's when we want to break it down into its prime factors. So every time you see a composite number, you break it down. Prime number, you circle it. So 14 is going to get broken down into, let's see, that's also an even number. So 2 times 7. 2 is prime, circle it. 7 is also prime, circle it. So the prime factorization of 28 would be 2 times 2. I just made my 2's two different, that's fine. Times 7. So 2 times 2 times 7 is 28. And the reason why we call this a prime factorization is because it has all prime factors. But if I were to actually take a calculator and punch into the calculator, you know, the 2 times 7, it would equal exactly 28, which is pretty cool. Let's do another. Let's say we want to find the prime factorization of 80. We want to start by breaking it into its prime factors. The smallest prime number is 2. 80 is divisible by 2 because it ends in a 0. Remember, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 are your even numbers if it ends in that. So 80 divided by 2, it's 2 times 40 is its factor pair. 2 is prime, we circle it. 40 is also divisible by 2. It's an even number. It ends in a 0. So 2 times 20 is 40. 2 is prime. You circle it. 20 is composite, so we keep going. 20 is divisible by 2. 2 times 10. 2 is prime. Circle it. And then 10, 2 times 5. 2 is prime. We circle it. 5 is also prime. We circle it. So the prime factorization for 80 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 5. And I like to cross out the numbers as I write them down, and I like to also double check at the end that I've got 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5. I got all the ones that I wrote down. And that is how you use a factor tree. See how it kind of looks like a tree? This tree's kind of sideways. That's okay. A factor tree to find the prime factorization. And this is a prime factorization. It's a string of numbers all being multiplied together. And all those numbers are only prime numbers. They're the prime factors of 80.